This is a video that should go viral, you understand me? Righteousness exalt a nation and a people. So like I said, earlier on, when I built for me and also Wayne Davis and Dolores, a lot of face watch when come by family and stuff like that, you understand me? Anyway, they broke into the houses and they stole some of the household appliances and so. So things like the curtains, the bed sheets and different things, the Lawrence took it down to Trinidad to keep it safe, right? So this thing just keep going up and down. So like I say, it's not the first time. This is actually the second time. When she did it, my mother was afraid, so she told the captain to take it back and bring it back down to she. So they end up holding it there. When my mother come now, she still couldn't pay the price for the curtains. Because the person that brought it from America, because I give them money to go and shop, they actually brought bills and things like that. So she knew what it cost. And she decided, well, you know, you had that, you ain't had no money, so she'll make a little sale. And, you know, it all come in handy. And again, as they say, take an opportunity to the greatest place that it could ever be, right? And as I said, as an entrepreneur, right? Courts are sale, real businesses, they're going out. People want to go out for whatever reason or the other, right? Because remember, you always need a starter, and some things is just like that was going on for the time, but right now better come, so you could take better and you go take better, right? So what she did yesterday is the same thing what she did the last time. I asked her, how much is it going to cost? I say, before you write it on the paper, how much is it going to cost? Because once they write it on the paper, you have to go back to procedure now to a different department now where they will analyze if your reason, so you have to file a report kind of way, and then they go analyze it, understand me? And again, it's just that when she see how the thing them look, because when she see I pull out the dress, it wasn't, you know, anything excited what they thought. You understand me? But I'm a very good actor and I'm a very good entertainer. Yeah. So the fact that, you know what I mean, you're trying to put all kind of spokes and glass on a wheel to burst. You understand? To see emotions. The emotions that social media loved about me does not exist, because that was all to play with Drunken Sailor, right? And it's no Drunken Sailor anymore, because Grenada don't want nothing with no Drunken Sailor. You see me? So it's righteousness. And Keith Mitchell always told me when I was going out, partying and doing my do, and he said, I hearing things about you, and it's not so your family, your parents grow you up and know you better than that. You understand me? So right now, when I already know who I am, I don't look in to find out. I'm spinning dice. You understand? I know who I am and I know what is mine. Mine, that is mine, that is mine. And here what going on. I'm not dying because I have a lot. You understand where I'm coming from? I didn't die. I didn't have to, well, I mean, yes, he had some dangerous parts of it, but the same time, I didn't die. And it was only because of unrighteousness yet again, because you disobey orders, and that's just how you are. So it is just evident that it was not real literate people at first they brought to the Caribbean as African slave. It was the criminal aspects, the lunatics, the ill, you understand, the waste of the society, because they always found lucrative ways to get rid of disabled in the society. They did not approve of it as much high Indian society, right? So as I telling you, they know the thing come with padlock. So I just put the padlock on back because she tell me, give her the paper, right? I say, what is it going to cost? That's why I tell her, give me the paper. I say, don't put it on the paper. Tell me. So when she take the paper, I see she put 20, so I say, okay. Then I say, okay, I see she put another 0. I say, well, what the ass is that? And then, if she don't really take she time, and, well, from the first thing what I see, you could see it's no big set or nothing. You understand? But yes, the curtains, them expensive because they came from America. and they go down Trinidad, they come back Grenada, they go down Trinidad. Well, that their last trip here now. They in Trinidad, and when they go up, well, they can't go back down Trinidad again. But what really transact is that, as I say, you see, when one weak link is there, and it's a weak link, so they let go the weak link because nobody in want to show off, right? Nobody don't want to show off. You don't show off these things in these times here now because people try to bring you down and put you down in levels that you don't want to be described as, So basically, right, I was trying to sell the story because, like I said, I'm working hard with the viewers' wishes, right? I don't know when I go bust, but whenever I bust, I taking it because I'm trending right now, and now is the time. Do or die. So it's better to have the stakes high. You all know if you want to come in, the story is always juicy. So this story here now, right, is that basically they want me pay for my mouth because I say this and I say that. Now, the point of the story is there now, I didn't have any money, right, to exceed. I had money on me, but I didn't have that excess. So it's all my fault because they don't charge your personal effect. They say thing bad, they want raise different thing. So they say, well, we go charge a little thing for personal effect, right? And how much months now? Paint, all kind of thing coming, cutting rod, all kind of thing coming from Trinidad. And they don't pay in years. Both taking thing and they dropping what they want for immigration. I go St. Martin with both from PM and Carriacou and thing, and they're doing the same thing. And I go with Trinidad, and I know it because I was a receiver myself. So then, in no way, God go see as that could ever be righteous. Because I never hunt down the government, anything like that. And because I show up now and I say, well, don't worry, everything is on time. Yeah? Because they say, let them people have a little time because they go through the little drama. But I am going through drama and don't ending up with nothing. I'm not flossing with nothing that do belong to me. That is how the thing go. So they vex because they want to create competition. And then when they create competition, they get jealous because you're looking better than them, you're doing more, your place looking nice, you're going up. So they always want to have to say nasty things, right? That is what had transpired. Before she write on the paper, I ask her what it's going to cost, right? And I say, don't write it on the paper because I don't have a lot of money. When she take the paper, she say, well, give me the paper. They were telling you to give me the paper. And then trying to tell me to go up because the Star Wind was inside yesterday. Plus, it had the big boat. So because the vendors keep talking about cruise ship and cruise ship taking thing, cruise shipping taking things since last year they stopped. You just get a play, and as soon as they call me, they say they're doing business with my sister. I say my sister is in Canada, right? And we don't even talk like that because she tell me to give her some space, right? Now when again I see a text, I text back. Sometime I talk to my uncle, he say, when I say talk to your sister, I say, well, she tell me to give her space. He said, well, I talk to her. And then I might call, and I still don't get no answer. So I say, well, I call, and I didn't get no answer, so she asked me to give her space. Anyway, you understand what go on there? They didn't get no reaction. It just break my heart to know that when things good, I always give, I never cry. You understand me? I never cry. And this is the second time they put me in this situation. So now I tell you, what I have to get, I go make it. They could jump high, they could jump low. The shit is on right now. Mucus me I spit out, yellow coal. Yes, I blow a cough. Every time I cough, I spit. Every time I make a cough, I spit. So right now, I know that my thing working. And I don't know what them have or what their thing doing, but I know what I doing. Yeah, so that is the story that I was trying to sell. Let me see if we could go viral or we could trend up a little bit more.